Good afternoon, everyone, and we're continuing on with our Kaperahan month, and we're talking about brewing businesses ideas one cup at a time. So, for the last couple of days, at least for the month of April, for the last 5 days, you have been learning from life coaches on business ideas that you can start working on. Maybe it's something that you are passionate about. Maybe you've thought about it. Maybe it's something that you've been thinking for some time already, where you want to monetize, but you don't know where to start. You don't know where to begin. You don't know what business idea to start with, or even you don't know if people will believe in you. Then we are in this month where we're helping you out identify a business that you can really monetize. And it's a lucrative business idea. And today I am going to talk to you about a topic that I think, me specifically, it's something that I thought about for some time. It's something that I want to have. It's something that I want to establish, especially here in the Philippines. And we know how our country is a tropical country and you have beaches left and right. And today I'm going to talk about business resort ideas in the Philippines. Now, if you know someone, or maybe you're someone, or maybe you've talked to someone who wants to start a business in the beach resort business, then this is for you. I'm going to share with you some ideas, and the reason why it's a booming business is something that you can benefit on. It's something that you can take advantage about on how to build this. But of course, before building the facility itself, the best way for us is to be able to understand first why this is a valuable business. Now, in the Philippines is called the areas or Asia's Pearl of Orient, which is the richest of its culture and beauty of its landscape. So you're wondering, why is it that at times the Philippines has been labeled as the country to go for, or maybe you've heard that if you want to go to a country in which you would experience, great white beach and the beautiful waters, it's the Philippines that comes to mind because of that's where we're labeled. We're the Asia's Pearl of the Orient. And, and it is home to the centuries, of course. If you take a look at history, we have old churches, we have century old mansions, we have ancient forts and modern museums. And the Philippines is an archipelago comprising of 7,100 islands. Oh, so imagine that, 7,100 islands, which is an extensive coastline. If you take a look at the map of the Philippines, left and right, from the north, from the south to the east, you would see that there are coastlines in there. And you would see that in the coastline, you have land and you have the beaches, you have the oceans. The country offers islands, different islands from the north to the south. Maybe you've heard about it, Puerto Princesa, Palawan, Puerto Galera, you have Boracay, all of these different tourist destinations that people go through and flock to, where the best island beaches are. And you would see some white sand, blue waters, and you have marine life, you have corals, and lots of all of different sea creatures in there that you can enjoy, and also the sceneries of the sky and the land and also the ocean. Now, the Philippines is blessed with a moderate climate, which is ideal for sunny holidays destination. Especially with the weather right now, it's the month of April. We know we're coming into the season of summer, and the weather is warming currently. Have you experienced that? That the weather is being a little bit hot these days, Maybe if you are near the beach or in the probinsya, you would see you experience some sweaty hands in there. Ang tawag ko dyan, malagkit yung feelings. That is where the country is benefiting as far as the weather is concerned. And we know how warm, hospitable, and largely English-speaking population the Filipinos are. We know how to speak English, even though sometimes hindi ka-accurate or hindi kaayos, marunong tayong magsalita ng English. O yan, habang nagsasalita ako ng English, I'm talking in Tagalog. So this is something that really we can communicate with a handful of people, which makes the Philippines a tourist destination. Now, the Filipinos, of course, we know it's legendary for hospitality. Hello, Coach Rezzhel, thank you for joining. And that is the trademark of the Filipinos. And that's the reason why I'm sharing with you one great business that you can start And especially with the Spanish and cultural influences that we've experienced in the country, this is a travel destination in Asia. And of course, in the Philippines, you have three main islands in the Philippines. You have Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Luz Biminda. Ayan, ang tawag nila dyan. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. And did you know, why is it that I'm opening this conversation, especially for the beach business? Because in the Philippines, did you know that in the Philippines, at least for the last two consecutive years, we are ranked as number one world's leading beach destination in 2023. So I'm excited for this year. If that's going to be, we're going to be on the top, but we are on top. We are also the world's leading city destination, which is Manila, and the dive destination, which is Amanpulo, Palawan. Okay, so we have three world's leading beach destination in 2023, world's leading city destination, which is City Manila, dive destination in the world, which is Amanpulo, which is in Palawan. So it's a no-brainer, right? It's a no-brainer. That is a booming business. A lot of people go here and flock here from different countries, different regions, different nationalities, different places, and all of those different things that you can just really enjoy. So if you are still thinking of creating that beach business, still thinking about it, I tell you, you can make that happen. But what is it that you need to take a look at first? Of course, maybe you've heard of the principle location, location, location. Have you heard about that? When you're buying a house, doing a business, it's all about location, because location is something that if you are taking a look at a beach idea or a big beach business idea, you need to take a look at what's in there for people to go through. You need to take a look at the proximity of the business or the beach area in the city center, hospitals, markets. Do you what amenities you would have in there, right? You have some groceries, some restaurants, you will have some transportation accessible, in the airport. It's a land or sea, right? The weather, how's the weather in there? These are the things that you need to consider, right? When you are taking a look at business. And this is not just limited towards the beach business idea. You also need to consider this if you're taking a look at exploring business ideas on some areas or industries in there. But in the beach front, okay, and in the beach business, this is something that you need to be mindful of. Of course, when you start with this, you also need to take a look at your target market. Who are the people that you want to attract? Who are the people that you want to serve? Who are the people that you want to help? And their experiences and their relationship and the memories and their narratives that you would leave behind. Of course, target market, there are different target markets that you can focus your attention on. One of this is the tourist. Now, tourists in the Philippines, of course, if you are a tourist, if you're someone who's used to the metro, you know that you can see big buildings in there, right? Traffic situations and all of these different things. But when you are taking a look at the beach business, what is it that you want to be able to highlight in that location? Are you wanting to highlight the life, provincial life? Are you talking about culture? Are you highlighting the food options in there? Or maybe just the sceneries that the people that you want to enjoy compared to the hustle and bustles of traffic, right? We're used to that. Are you wanting to attract millennials these days? The millennials are ready for them to travel in a moment's notice. If you want to go to a place, it's called to North, Baguio, South, Batangas, and all of the different things. They're quick, right? They can pack up their stuff. They can go ahead and they can just take the tourist attractions. And of course, but the beautiful thing about millennials is they're not just focused on the main location. They're also taking a look at options outside of the beach front. Now, are you wanting to attack families, right? Are you taking a look at people, especially public holidays? Are you looking for people who wants to experience staycation? Are you someone who's taking a look at seasons as well, especially during the times of summer, which is hot in the Philippines, which you can explore, right? Are you wanting to take a look at or focusing your market on the weekend getawayers, right? People who are celebrating birthdays, are they celebrating anniversaries? Are they celebrating a special moment? What is it that your clients or your market is looking for? Are you wanting to attract couples? who are newlyweds? Are you attracting couples who are just recently engaged? Or maybe you're attracting couples that are serious in the relationship, but you want to help them out, create beautiful experiences. You want them to reignite their intimacy, or maybe you want to spark some good memories, some narratives in there on their memories about their relationship, then this is something that you can explore. So understanding all of these things will allow you to really have your heart, because what you need to pay attention on where you're creating a business is your heart for it. Hello, Coach Mao and Coach Yin. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for tagging your friends in there if they want to understand the beach business in the Philippines. And mind you, what you need to understand first is your heart for the industry, because this industry, again, it talks about the hospitality industry, it talks about service, it talks about giving value. It's not just a location that's very important, but it's also the way that you're making that connection with people. And maybe you're still questioning if the beach business idea is for you. I tell you, you can make this happen if you really have that in your heart. Maybe you've been dreaming about it. Maybe even when you're awake, you still dream about it, right? Like me, it's something that I want to have in the future. I look forward to having that, and I'm claiming it that it will happen. And maybe it's something that you are taking a look at as well. Then let's have a conversation. Let's help each other out and build this business. Maybe you have a location in your province, you're near the metro, or maybe just a drive away, 2 hours, 4 hours drive away. Then let's create that business. I'm excited to work with you. We have all of the knowledge and skills, and even if you need to build a website, we can do that for you. We have people who are talented in here that can create that and even do the connections and the marketing, and even making sure that we're able to be out there. But first, it starts with you. It's you as the business owner. All right. Now, facilities, when you're taking a look at business ideas, take a look at the facilities that you will serve. Are you focusing more on training? Are you focusing on wellness programs? Is it a classroom where you can train people? Do you have pools, bars, picnic areas? Do you have a cafe? Like maybe you want to put in some Decaf Coffee Republic by the beach. I think Coach Rezzhel would want that, right? Decaf Coffee Republic by the beach. I'm thinking about that. Maybe Coach Rezzhel, we can put one right soon, and maybe a lunch in there, and add coaching conversations in your business. So that you can spark that creative thinking, that creative process for them to feel excited about the conversation. Coach Dean, I once imagined a beach business idea way back. Na-remind ako, there you go, Coach Gene, let's have a conversation when we see each other. Or maybe let's have just a chat conversation and see how you can explore that. Take a look at amenities as well. Coffee maker, of course, the Coffee Republic, right, Coach Giselle? If you have Decaf Coffee Republic by the bay, or by the cafe, or by the beach. Now, it's something that you can offer already. You would have some kitchen, air condition. Of course, sometimes it's hot, so you want to freshen up a little bit. Parking areas for those who like to drive. I like to drive. I always bring my car to locations if I can do so. Pet friendly, Wi-Fi, video, breakfast, toiletries, all of the different things and amenities that you can start exploring. And activities. What are the activities that you want to exclude? What are the activities that people going in there that they want to remember? Are you looking at diving, snorkeling? Is it a team building activity? Is it a surfing area that you can do some surfing? Is it fishing, camping, bonfire? Is it creating sandcastle? Is it storytelling? Maybe you can create a video okay in there, like open mic. By the way, open mic with Coach Orville later, but of course it's not Coach Orville. It's going to be with Alan, sir, that will be facilitating that. If you want to have in the beach area where you have open mic, where people can sing, can have some spoken words, and really just share their ideas and expressions to you, then that is something that you can implement as well in your business. Or also, what I encourage, if you're in the Philippines and you're excited, you can introduce Filipino outdoor games. I think Coach Rezzhel would be able to connect with that, right? Coach Rezzhel, Patintero, Luksong Baka, Tumbang Preso, Agawan Base, Luksong Tinik, Langit Lupa, Siato, Taguan. All of these different things you can connect with the culture of the Filipinos. And if you're doing that, at least your visitors, the people that are coming in, are able to get a refresher of the Filipino culture. Plus, for those foreigners or tourists, they can understand how is it? Why is it that the culture of the Filipinos and why the games are significant to us? And lastly, I think for me specifically, the reason why I wanted to create a beach business, a thriving beach business, is because of creating of connections and relationships. I believe that the opportunity to pull back, sit back and enjoy the sceneries is also an opportunity to sit back and enjoy the people that you have in your space. So if you want to be able to ignite that relationship, if you want to spark that relationship, or maybe you just want to solidify that relationship, then this business idea is for you. So what do you need to do? Maybe that's what your next question is. Okay. First thing that you need to do, Coach Dean, if you're taking a look at it, the first thing that you need to do is to survey your customer, do your field work. Okay. What do they look for? What experience do they want? What kind of feelings, what kind of emotions do they want to have? This is something that would at least ensure that the market that you're taking a look at is something that's viable, that they are there somewhere out there, that you just need to attract them so that they go into your space. Number two is what is their why? Are they looking for relaxation? Are they looking for romance? Are they looking for family connections? Is it a cheap alternate, destination? I don't want it cheap. I want to be able to make sure that I'm able to attract people who just want to be in there. Are you looking for fun, sporty people? All of these things. What you need to do, and most importantly, for the business owner, what you need to do first is to start with your why. Why is it that you want to start this business? Why is it that you are attracted to this kind of business? For me, very specific. I'm attracted to this because this reminds me of a childhood memory, and this reminds me that life can be so simple if you just take a breathe, go to an area where you feel the breeze, feel the surroundings around you, and experience the people around you. That makes the experience simple, joyful, and looking forward to making this business happen. So if you're excited, I am excited. So I look forward to having a further conversation with you on what's your business idea as far as beach business is concerned. Let us start exploring. Let me work with you. Let's partner and let's start this beach business as we go along and make our purpose and make our values to be given to other people in their space. All right. Life coaching will empower you and help you clarify the kind of business that you would want so that you can start making that happen. And if you want to know more about and want to have more conversation with me and our coaches, feel free to drop by at Pickup Cup Republic today. We are located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, corner of Brixton and United Streets. In Capitolio, Pasig City, we're open at 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Later, it's going to be open mic at 9 p.m. with Alan Sir. And if you want to know more about what we're doing, I would like to invite you to join us in one of the classes in the ABCs of Life Coaching Level 1, which is a live online interactive 2-hour class, which will help coaching enthusiasts understanding how you can benefit and how you can leverage on life coaching in your day-to-day business. The next class is going to be on April 13th with Coach Orville, April 14th with Coach Lynn, and April 28th with Coach Rezzhel Sanchez. All right. So in closing, thank you very much for joining me. If you want to know more about what we're doing here, if you want to experience learning and transformation, visit us at Pickup Cup Republic. We're doing face-to-face activities in there from Purpose Sunday, Parenting Mondays, Kapihan Night on Tuesday, Habits on Wednesday, Prayer Night on Thursday, and 5 Saturday. That's going to be tonight with Coach or Alan Sir. Now, if you're interested to become a professional service provider, either as a life coach or a mental health coach like me, just connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to learn more about the co-active co-create life coach certification program by Master Coach A. We're continuing to accept people in internship program. For this program, we have limited slots, so make sure that you are reserving your seats as you go along. For certification class, we're inviting you for our online course or class that's going to be on April 17 and 19. That's going to be virtual, and April 27 and 28, that's going to be face-to-face at the Cup Republic. So I'm super excited to see you in one of the classes. I look forward to meeting you soon so that we can talk about our business. Please join us back tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 112. That's going to be with Coach Lynn, blogging for profit, monetizing your passion for writing. Again, this is Coach Shaun Joya, I look forward meeting you in these conversations. And if you have a taking a look at what kind of career and profession you need help on, message me, or maybe you have some talent and some skills in there that you want to monetize and you're not sure what to do with it. Let me help you out in your journey. And I look forward meeting you soon. Have a great, great weekend ahead. Bye-bye.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.